watching News 8.
Pleased to welcome Gary Mervis from Camp Good Days and Special Times back to the program. Gary, great to see you.
It's good to see you, Mark.
This is a big week. Coming up on Saturday is the Courage Bowl. Brockport and St. John Fisher out at the College of Brockport this year. Yeah. But there's a lot more to it leading up to the game on Saturday as well.
It's like making 10 Make-A-Wishes come true all at one time. And it takes my two loves. You know, obviously Camp Good Days, which is my memorial to my daughter Teddy, and football, which I've spent the last 41 years at one level or another coaching. And when I got this idea 14 years ago now, I was stopped at a red light, and the light turns, and I hear this woman yelling at her kids. I had just come from camp, and I saw they were throwing around a Nerf football in the van. And I said, well, it's that time of year. Football's so much a part of our culture that every red-blooded American boy and probably some girls are dreaming of scoring that winning touchdown. Yet the children that I just left at Camp Good Days, they can't even dream about, because no doctor in his right mind is going to sign off and let a child who's been treated for cancer play organized football. And then as I'm driving, I say, you know, Gary, you should be able to do something about that. So at our next coaches meeting at Fisher, I said to our head coach, I said, what happens if we take our game with the U of R, because there's no real travel involved, and we call it the Courage Bowl, because the theme at Camp Good Days is where courage knows no boundaries. And we pick a couple of kids to be honorary coaches with us and a couple of kids to be honorary coaches with the U of R. They'll attend a practice to meet the players and their fellow coaches. They'll meet the team, whichever team is traveling. They'll meet the team at their school, attend the pregame meal with the players, get on the bus with the players, then they'll be in the locker room with the team, and then it was always a night game, so they can lead their respective team out on the field, be at midfield for the coin toss. And then for one night, they can be part of a college football game up close and personal on the sidelines. And we played the U of R for 9 years. Then Alfred was kind enough to step in there. And then we've been playing Brockport for the past, this will be the 4th year.
Some people will be rooting for Fisher, some will be rooting for Brockport. Everybody's rooting for the kids at Camp Good Days, Gary.
That's it. And this year, for the first time, is not coaching. I'm going to be like the president, maybe spend half the game on the Brockport side and half the game. Because my undergraduate was at Brockport, but for the last 29 years, I've been coaching football at Fisher.
Well, that's one thing we'll watch for coming Saturday night. Good luck with the Courage Bowl. Great to see you.
It's good to see you, man.
6 o'clock kickoff at Brockport, St. John Fisher, and Brockport in the Courage Bowl once again this year. Lots more information online at campgooddays.org. We're sharing that link on our site as well at rochesterfirst.com.